Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine. If this is your first time here, hello, how are you doing? Yes, subscribe to my channel, just let it happen. So today we're going to be talking about the new Beauty Bakerie foundation. Let me just whip it up right here. Like what I did there. Alright, so this is Beauty Bakerie's Cake Mix Foundation. It is a demi matte foundation. It is vegan, long-lasting, and non-acnegenic formula. So Beauty Bakerie's Cake Mix Foundation is a medium to full coverage foundation. It is a demi matte foundation infused with vitamin E, oil-free, and lightweight. Cake Mix Foundation lets you bake and cake your face without eating it too. Get a smudge-free baked beat with Wake and Bake Face Oil Prep Cake Mix Foundation and a dash of flour setting powder. So Beauty Bakerie is a black-owned makeup company. If you have not heard of them, well, now you have. And their packaging is all I'm gonna say. Like, they are on point when it comes to their aesthetics. It's just a beautiful all the time, and this is what the box of the foundation looks like. It is just so creative, so beautiful. Every single time they hit it on the nail with the naming and the just whole theme they have going on here with this Beauty Bakerie. I completely adore it. It reminds me of Too Faced. When Too Faced kind of first came out, I remember them being very like on theme and like Benefit Cosmetics. This reminds me of those two brands when it comes to like aesthetics, you know. In this video, I'm going to be applying this foundation to my face so you guys can see how it looks on. I'm also going to be doing a wear test. I wore this foundation for 12 hours. I'm not sure if I showed you guys all 12 hours. I think I showed you guys all 12 hours. But you guys will see me wear this foundation throughout the day and see how it works on my skin. I have oily combination skin for your reference so you guys can see how it works on oily combination skin. So I think that's pretty much all I have to say. If you guys want to see how this foundation wore on my face, then just keep watching. Johnny, can you evacuate the scene? So I'm not going to use a baking oil. I do not personally like to put oils on my face before foundation. I have oily skin, so the only times I like to use oil is at night. When I use oil during the day, it makes me 10 times oilier because my oils are always going to be activated at some point during the day. And if I apply an oil to my face at 7 o'clock in the morning, by 7:30, oil is going to be on fleek. So I'm just not going to do that. Never. I tried it once. It didn't work out. So I have two colors here. I have 15 and I have 17. And I'm going to show you guys. So I'm going to swatch both for you guys. So I'm going to put 15 on my cheek. I'm just going to put 15 right here with my finger and kind of just pat it in with my finger so you guys can see 15 right here. It blends in really nicely. As you can see, it definitely is my match. It oxidizes a tad bit on my skin, but it ends up working out perfectly. And I'm going to show you guys 17 as well. In theory, 17 should be lighter because the shades are numbered from darkest to lightest. So 17 should be lighter than 15, but it is not lighter in my opinion. It actually is a little bit deeper. I don't know if it's just the warmness that makes it appear deeper, but it definitely shows up more. You see it right here? If you guys have seen any of the Beauty Bakerie reviews on the concealer, you know it dries faster than the speed of light. So we are just going to apply the foundation to the sponge, to our face, and blend that sucker out right away. We're not wasting any time. I'm going to pump it on. I was supposed to pump that on my sponge, but whatever. I forgot. Okay. So we're just going to pounce that in real quick. So I applied the foundation all over my face, and you can see it is a demi matte finish. So in my wear test video, I did apply translucent powder under the left side of my foundation. I used the Laura Mercier deep setting powder, and I applied a coat of it under the left side of my face. My foundation. So you guys saw the difference in that video of how the foundation wore on the side set with translucent powder versus how it wore on the side of my face that was set just with itself. So I'm going to apply my full face of makeup, and you guys will see how the foundation looks with the rest of my makeup. Alright guys, so it's currently 2:17 right now, and I'm so impressed with this foundation. It actually looks pretty good for being all these hours. Typically my skin is pretty oily. By 6 hours, it's 7 hours in, and it looks so good. 7 hours and like 20 minutes or something. 17 minutes. The side that I had the no powder looks a little more shiny. This is the powder side. You can see like half my face is more shiny than the other. This is the side where I applied powder. It's not as shiny as this side. Of course, I'm going to keep wearing the foundation. I'm going to let you guys know how it goes from here on. I'm not going to blot it. I'm not going to do anything. I've been walking outside in the sun. I've been, walking around, and it looks really good. So it is currently 9 hours in, and it looks pretty good. This side of my face where I applied zero powder under, you can see it's a lot more shiny than this side where I applied the powder under the foundation. It looks really good. It stayed in place. I have no movement of product. I mean, I did have my hand under my chin at some points, but it looks really good. So I'm been wearing the okay, so it's been 12 hours. So it's been 12 hours since I've been wearing the foundation. It is 7:15 at night, and I cannot believe how long it lasted. It lasted pretty well. This is my powder side. You can see it's still relatively matte, and this side is more shiny but not super greasy as I typically can get. And I'm so impressed. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but I'm not wearing primer because I forgot to pack my primer this morning. So I literally just slapped the foundation on one side of my face. On the other side, I put it on top of the Laura Mercier deep setting powder, and it looks amazing. Shade 15 seems to have worked for me. It matched me pretty well. It is neutral, although I prefer a more warm foundation. My concealer was more warm, so it kind of compensated for that, and it worked out pretty well. So thank you guys for watching my full day wearing the Beauty Bakerie foundation. I actually really enjoy it. I do like it a lot. I would definitely wear this to work because it lasts my entire work shift, and it's pretty cool. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Are you subscribed yet? Or are you? And get a smudge free baked heat. Wait. Get a okay. Get a front